Yes, guys, hope you're well. Thank you for joining me on my first ever YouTube page. So the reason I'm doing this, guys, is so that I can essentially build trust, build rapport, and provide you guys with the value that you deserve. I often find on my Instagram account, it's very much scripted. It's, I have a short period of time to deliver something, and it's very difficult to give you guys the insight that you guys, need in order to level up. So this page is going to be for guys who are ambitious, who really want to build a strong and athletic physique, but currently they're in a position where they just don't quite understand how to do it. So I want to share with you my own experience. I want to show you, my own knowledge and understanding, and give you guys a real insight into, what I do here on a day-to-day basis over in Dubai, and, to show lifestyle, but also some more educational, value-based content. So I'm going to start off with this question because it's going to lead on to the next slide, which is all about, some of the struggles that I see guys face all of the time when they start the program and before joining the online coaching platform. So what if the only thing standing between you and the body you want wasn't motivation, but the right system? Okay, and I'm going to go on to what this means on the next slide. So essentially, these are some of the struggles that I see guys face all of the time. And that first one there is massive. And I always see this, like, guys are putting in so much effort, right? They're going to the gym, they're trying to be more aware when it comes to their nutrition. And they feel like they're doing all of the right things, but their physique does not match their efforts, right? So if that sounds like you, this could be down to a number of different things. Perhaps your understanding of training is optimal. You understand how to execute, using optimal form. You understand time under tension, your reps, your sets, etc. But when it comes to nutrition, you are very uneducated. You don't know how many calories that you need to achieve your goal, whether that's weight loss or whether it's building muscle. And this is going to reflect on your energy levels. It's going to reflect on what your physique looks like. And essentially, if you haven't got that part right, then your efforts in the gym are going to go to waste, right? So you need to have that part complete as well, your training, your nutrition, and also the other areas of your lifestyle when it comes to recovery, reducing stress, and just being an all-rounded healthy individual is obviously what we're working towards. So you're putting the effort, but the physique does not reflect the work. Something I see all of the time. You have a busy schedule, which makes being consistent in your training very difficult. So does this sound like you? You go to the gym 3, 4, 5 times week 1. When it comes to week 2, you hit 3 sessions. When it comes to week 3, you're down to 1 session. And before you know it, you're not even going to the gym anymore. Okay, you've let that busy lifestyle completely take over, and your consistency in the gym has gone completely out the window. And you've forgotten about the reason why you even started, which was to build confidence, to feel more energy, to feel like you're doing something to improve your lifestyle. Your lifestyle demands lead to skip sessions and low energy. Spoke a bit about that just before. And this creates frustration, self-doubt, and feeling stuck. So I've been in that position. I've understood what it feels like to have huge lack of belief, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and it is not a good place to be in when everything that you are trying to work towards, all of the times that you say you're going to do something, but then you do something different and you don't stick to your word, it just hampers and hacks into your confidence on a day-to-day basis. So that's something that needs to be worked on. And without working on these things, then you're not going to see the progress, from your efforts and your hard work, which is a huge shame because you want to see that physique that you're working towards. You want to see the change in your performance. And, that is one of the main reasons, a lot of the guys, will start a program because they want to see their efforts actually go towards something. So a little bit about who I am and where I'm at currently in my stage, in my career, in my own transformation journey, and just to give you a little bit of an insight, so you don't think, oh, this fella, like he has hours to spend in the gym. He must, no wonder he's in great nick. He can just smash out the gym all day long. He can meal prep all day, and it's just easy for him. Okay, that is not the case. I'm actually a full-time teacher. Okay, so my time between 7:30 if I'm on time, up until about 4:30 if I haven't escaped early, are my teaching hours. I then use my evenings to work on my coaching business, and I use my mornings to work on my physique and my mindset, whether it's through a gym session or whether it's through some kind of meditation or stretching routine. There's always something that I do productive in my mornings, which allows me to have that time in the evenings where I work on my coaching business. So this requires me to balance out work, training, content, and working with the guys that I have on the team. And this is all driven from belief and a real purpose and want for more out of what I can do as an individual when it comes to my business, my physique, my performance, and just that real drive that I know that I'm capable of so much more. I just have to put the work, and I have to be patient in order for that to happen. So my turning point was when I begun to have more structure within my day-to-day routine. I started training a lot smarter, so I followed a real tailored training plan and tracked progressive overload and the metrics around that on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis. I created a system that worked with my demanding schedule. This one was really important. I was able to rebuild my own discipline, the habits and the confidence that were required in order to see those changes, and that's when my body and my mindset really started to progress. Okay, so it has been a huge amount of structure and systems and discipline that have allowed me to get to the point where I'm at now. Now this is my transformation, right? So on the side of the left, you'll see someone who was incredibly overworked. They were inconsistent with their training. They felt low confidence, and essentially they felt that they had all the answers, but in reality they knew very little when it comes to discipline, knowledge and understanding around training and nutrition, and just to live a healthy lifestyle. They were going out a lot of the weekend. They had little control, lack of self-discipline, and just someone who I just can't believe the journey that has taken me from that person there to where I am today. Now today is very different. I live a very structured life. I follow a specific training plan. I have goals that I'm working towards in my physique and my performance, and I've found a system that I believe works really well with myself, with the guys that I have on the team, and it's allowed me to see huge transformation, but also it's allowed for my clients to be in a fantastic position. So that is a journey, right? I'm not the perfect individual. I'm still not. There's still so much that I want to work on, but it just shows you guys little bit of relatability, vulnerability as well, so you can see the journey and hopefully give you some inspiration, and you feel like, okay, well, if he can do that, then why can't I put myself in a position like that as well? Now, who's this channel for? So if your goal is to build a strong and athletic physique, to combine resistance training and also running, you want to improve your performance, you want to stay consistent when your life becomes more stressful and demanding, and you want to achieve results that allow you to still enjoy your life. That is what this program is going to be all about. It's me sharing what I do and providing you with the value and sharing that with you guys as well. So on the screen now are some of the results from my online coaching program, which I'm incredibly proud of. And these guys have completely transformed their life, their physique, their performance, as you can see. And it's just what I really enjoy, and it's what I'm passionate about. So my philosophy is the fact that I'm fully aware that it's not a case of a lack of effort. I know you guys want to improve your physique and your performance. You just don't have the understanding of what's required to do that, and you lack the structure and the consistency. And when your life gets busy, you'll end up putting your health and your fitness at the bottom of the pile, and you'll go all in on your business, your social life, your relationships, and your health. It just gets completely ignored. And you know, and I want to change that mindset and help you guys to shift into health is the priority. And you know, building your physique and your confidence can be done through you know, having that structure in place. Okay, and giving you guys the systems in order to achieve that. So lastly, if you're a busy professional who wants to build an athletic, high-performing physique, then this is going to be the page for you. And I really appreciate any engagement, any feedback, you know, is definitely welcome. So hopefully you enjoyed that first episode. I'll be trying to deliver this at least once a week, especially as a big goal going into 2026. Yeah, anyway, peace out. Thank you for joining, and yeah, have a wonderful day.